The World Series of Bowling on ESPN is brought to you by Budweiser. Great times are waiting. Grab some buds. The makers of One A Day Men's 50+ Advantage, the multivitamin with more of what matters. Pepsi, the official soft drink of bowling. And Lumber Liquidators, hardwood flooring for less. Glad you're back here with us at the South Point Hotel and Casino here in Las Vegas as ESPN's presentation of the World Series of Bowling rolls on. Time now to know a little bit more about the wood today. The Lumber Liquidators know the wood with Randy.
The cheetah oil pattern is the shortest of the 5 named animal patterns at only 35 feet in length. But take a look at this beautiful blue color right here. This represents the heaviest concentration of oil. But you notice if you look to the outside part of the lane, no blue. Why? Hey, no oil. Lots of friction to the outside. Now don't kid yourself. This is not a typical house shot. Typically your league or house shot is a 10-to-1 ratio. Bunch of oil in the middle to that drive. This is still a 2-to-1 ratio. But anytime you give our players friction to the outside part of the lane, they are going to destroy that oil pattern. And that's why the cheetah is the highest scoring oil pattern on tour.
The lead at 11 pins for Michael Haugen Jr. as we finish out the 6th inning. Lonnie Wolochek in his 11th year on the tour, just 2 Lumber Liquidators PBA Tour titles on his resume. This is 14th career TV singles appearance. Coming off a strike in the 5th, trying to get his 2nd pair of the day right here.
Rob, it's his first show since 2004, and it's good to see Lonnie back on the TV show. But you know, he said it's been a struggle to try to get back to this position after losing his exemption, and it's been a long fight. But Lonnie feels like he, deserves to be out here, and this is a comfortable position for him. Take a look at where Lonnie Wolochek is playing now. He's going to be playing the extreme outside part of the lane.
Wolochek, top of the 7th, down 11. And the 2-time All-American from Wichita State University drops all 10 there.
If it weren't for back-to-back solid 7 pins, Lonnie would be in the lead right now. Remember, we talked about at the start of this match, it's not hard to get to the pocket, but you have to figure out how to get the ball to take all 10 out.
See what Michael has done through qualifying here. 240.42 average. And another strike for Michael. And Michael, how are the lanes playing for your style of bowling right now?
Right now they're pretty good. You got a little bit of room right, a little bit of room left. This left lane's a little bit of a bugger right now. Both qualifying on earlier this week, and left lane was a little weird. It's like called a little wedge dry. If you get it right early, it checks. If you get it in, it hangs. And as you can see, I can't get the 10 out on that lane, so I've got about 25 seconds to figure this out.
Michael moving to that left lane right now. He only has 1 strike on it so far.
And what's interesting is he was the higher seed, so he gets choice of starting lane and where he finishes. He chose to finish on the left lane. He's got this shot coming up here in the 8th, and then he has to finish the 10th on that lane.
5 strikes through 7 frames for Haugen.
Come on, come on, yeah! Come on now. How you like that, Larry? Come on now.
He was 88th after round 1, 12th after round 2, and then moved up to the number 4 seed. Big strike there in the 8th. As we take a look at some of the other finishers here at the Brunswick Pro Bowling Cheetah Championship, working our way down through the top 16 finishers. Big frame here for Wolochek in the 8th. Leaves the 10.
U.S. Open winner Bill O'Neill there. You saw Parker Bone III's name, Ronnie Russell. And I think what makes this competition so grueling is, remember, each field started with 252 players. They bowled 12 games of qualifying, and then the field was cut to only the top 16. I'm going to talk about a sprint.
So both bowlers remaining clean through 8 frames, but Haugen with the 21-pin advantage as we get set to kick off the 9th.
Lonnie Wallachek can strike out now for 228. Michael Haugen Jr. is already in the high 220s. But Lonnie's been in this position before, and he knows exactly what he needs to do, and that's to strike and put some pressure back on his opponent.
Wallachek down 21 as we begin the foundation frame 9th. Really needs to string some strikes here.
Really?
I don't think he liked it. That wasn't a confident really, but the result he'll take.
Kept his hand under the back of the ball, and the ball just kind of faced up and rolled out right to the 1-3. So to show you the line that Lonnie Wallachek is playing, he's playing that extreme outside part of the lane, nice and straight. Watch this ball just kind of roll out and stop right there at the 1-3.
Here's Haugen, first year back from a partial thickness tear of the ACL in his left knee, wearing a new and improved brace on that knee. The brace seems to be working just fine. There's 3 in a row for Haugen.
Let's take a look at the way Michael Haugen Jr. is playing it now, very similar to where Lonnie Wallachek is. And you can see that extreme straight shot, extreme outside part of the lane. Michael Haugen Jr. loves to go straight and hard, and that's why I'm a little bit surprised that he's never had a lot of success on the Cheetah Oil pattern.
Only 2 Lumber Liquidator PBA Tour titles for Haugen, one of them a major, 2008 TOC here in Vegas. And that's all she wrote. And your 4 seed, Michael Haugen Jr. will move on. Only 31 times has a PBA title been successfully defended. Norm Duke with a chance to make it 32. Storm and Norman, your 3 seed when we return.